welcome back to a new video. It's finally here, my Halloween 2025 house tour. I went full on this year. I bought some crazy new designs as well as some items, and I just can't wait. The twins are here as well, if you know them from last year. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you are excited for Halloween. I sure am. It's my favorite holiday next to Christmas. I still have a few more items to get, but this will kind of be the full-on tour. And without further ado, let's get this Halloween tour started. So when you first walk in, I have these decorations in the hallway. So I just decorated this with lights and different pumpkins. I will link all the items down below in the description. So this one is new. These I've had for a couple of years right now. So this is how the entrance look. I really love it. I just have this Happy Halloween sign hanging on the mirror. But down here I have this welcome broom that is moving. I don't have it on right now. And then I bought this new candlestick. So I still have to get candles. For this one, I am thinking about getting battery candles for the whole house. So when we continue in here to my wine bar, or where I keep all the wine and stuff, I decided to decorate this a little bit like a abandoned mansion, I feel like. So this is the vibe going on here. I have a cloth and some spider webs over the picture. We have this skeleton. I really love the effect of placing some spider webs over the bottles. I think it looks so cute. So I did that for these DIY candle holders as well. We have a skeleton up there. And then we have two lanterns and some pumpkins and a skull right there. So I really enjoy how this looks, especially at nighttime, because I do have some color light bulbs in this lamp. So it actually looks very spooky. I've decided to go for red light in this corner. Then turning around from that, I still am not sure what to do with the pictures up here, but I might go for the spiderweb effect here as well. We do have some spiders in the staircase. And then we have this animatronic right here. It has a motion sensor, but it is not on right now due to the audio in this video. And in the stairs, this year I decided to make a little graveyard. So I think it looks so cute. I still have to work on the lighting here though, because when it's dark, it's pretty dark. So we have this little skeleton sitting here with all of these tombstones going up all the stairs. And I got this giant skeleton head this year, which I'm pretty excited about. Turning over here to the living room, you already see the twins all the way in the back right there. For the table, since we are gonna have a party, I didn't decorate a lot due to I wanted to have space for some glasses and stuff. Still have to get some candles for these ones. These are new this year as well. And I decided to stack a bunch of books here just to kind of give it that creepy vibe. So we do have The Secret right here. I also have this creepy doll picture that I printed out from Etsy. And we also have two new pumpkins and some more creepy dolls. And as a runner, I just took some fabric that I've used to make clothes with back in the days. So I still had some leftovers. And on the side table, I do have another one of that skeleton. This is pretty huge, you guys. And I decided to cover up the mirror as well with some spider web. And this is kind of the most freaky part of the house, I feel like. I did add the twins here as well this year, but I did add a teddy bear. I think that effect looks pretty well. These also has a motion sensor, so they move and they are pretty creepy by night. I did go for a more creepy vibe this year. Usually here I've just had some skeletons and some boring stuff, but I will also continue the pictures as you see all over the walls. I got some notes from my piano book and I also added some candles, but this looks so creepy, you guys. I love the little effect of the baby shoes on here, the candle holders, the songs, and the spider web. I think this looks so cool, especially at nighttime when we lit the candles. I feel like I'm so happy with this. I still do have to get some more pieces for this shelf right here. I want to fill it with candles so at night it looks so creepy. I did get some pictures at Etsy of creepy people and creepy dolls, so we have a bunch of them. So on the top I just added some pictures and spider webs. So I also printed out this, which looks pretty creepy, added some baby shoes. And then we have a new addition to the family this year, this creepy doll. So she's sitting on a box filled with creepy pictures as well. So let's go ahead and turn her on so you can... I absolutely love her. Then next to that we have some more candles and a lantern with a candle in and a bunch of creepy pictures. So on these pictures I did add some spider web, as you can see, just to add a little bit of a bandit effect as well, as the same goes for Marilyn. I really love how this turned out and I think it looks so creepy and so well done. And for the kitchen area, I didn't decorate a lot. I still have to do the tablescape as well. Since we are using this every day and I am studying, I do have to have this pretty clean and organized. But I got this new wreath and I really love it. It lights up at night and I decided to add some skulls and skeleton parts on here. So in the windows, I just have the same pumpkins on each side. I still feel like this looks too clean and I want to do it a little bit more creepy, but this is how everything looks so far. And on the countertops, we have some pumpkins and we have this skeleton here. I also have one to go for the outside, and on the other side, I have another pumpkin. So when you start walking up to the house, we have this little graveyard. I had this last year as well. I have gotten some new decor that hasn't arrived yet, so I will totally revamp this when it's actually Halloween, because now it kind of looks a little bit boring. So I went ahead and I actually did it. So this is like the main focus this year and everything looks so better when it's dark. I am going to cover up these sandbags as well with some black fabric for Halloween. We have two hands sticking up. Then we have this little guy sitting here with the tombstone. And we have a little guy there as well. And everything looks so better when it's nighttime. But I decided to do a full-on skeleton. So here you can see the difference. Like, this guy is 3.3 meters. It took a lot of effort to get him up. We have this guy right here hanging on the fence, just looking at you when you walk up to the house. He has a lantern. Everything turns on at 7 p.m. And then we have this skeleton hanging up here as well. And we have the guard that is guarding everything. He also has a lantern. And there's a little guy climbing on top of him as well. We have a skeleton climbing up from underneath the bench. We have this little guy watching the guy climbing up the house. So he also has a lantern. And we have this little guy helping him. And then we have this scary woman in the window and it says help me right here. I also got these ghosts last year. I am going to remove this for actual Halloween, but I just wanted to take it all out and display. I love the new doormat I got this year. So it says boo with some cute little ghost on, and I have the same wreath as I had last year as well, which says enter if you dare. When the yellow thing is gonna be covered up, it will look pretty creepy by night. I also am going to bring out the projector on the wall right here so we get even more lights. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you got inspired to decorate yourself. Are you decorating? Please leave a comment down below. I would love to know how many that are decorating. I'm the only one in the neighborhood that has a full-on Halloween display outside, and I think a lot of kids think it's creepy. But in Norway, people usually decorate just for the Halloween day. But since I have this full-on display and we are having a Halloween party, I wanted to start earlier just so I can have the decor up for a little bit more than a weekend. So I'm the definition of tell me that you've lived in the US without telling me. That is the definition for my TikTok right now. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. There will be some fun vlogs up, and there will also be a decorate for Christmas with me coming up very soon. I also do Vlogmas and a lot of fun things. And this weekend, I'm going to Oslo for a beauty convention with my brands. I'm very excited. I will of course vlog everything as well. So thank you so much for watching. Happy Halloween, and I will see you in my next video.